Welcome everyone to another JoeorgXIII video, and today we're going to describe one of the most things we're going to miss about Season 2, Chapter 2, Season 2, which is basically Season 12, if I remember. I wanted to do a video like this with the early on games, but I kind of deleted them by accident. So we're going to start with this one. I'm going to put on the side clip of basically all the matches that we've done, maybe something like that. But I want to really just talk about what we're going to miss and what I enjoyed about this season. In most cases, I will do cutaways and stuff like that. But we're going to start with basically the primary thing, which is the spy theme. As you can tell over here, it's awesome. We're going to do a short clip of the cinematic, which is amazing. And hopefully you guys don't hear that in the background because they're doing construction on the side. But that's okay. So we're going to start with basically the heist kind of thing. It has a heist vibe to it. There's the henchmen, even the battle pass itself. It's filled with a lot of things that, you know, kind of like the whole spy espionage theme, as you can tell over here. This is Midas, which is the very top one, the top tier skin that you get. You get a lot of gold theme. He has the power to turn things gold. A lot of gold weapons, things like that. Everything else is pretty generic. Then you have your second tier characters like Sky. They're all basically part of the game as well, the story, because they have their own kind of boss areas and stuff like that. You got Agent Peely, which is pretty cool, and you got Maya, which is this very generic, not generic, but a very special character where you can modify her however you like. I actually wish you can make her just like the regular character, like just like this, and I will show you over here that you get to gear her up however you like at the upgrade vault, and then there you go. That's how I upgrade her. Unfortunately, it is almost like a one-shot kind of deal kind of thing, where whatever you decide to dress her up as, she stays that way like forever, which is pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but that's just like it makes it more like a character that's yours. There's also the Deadpool events that I will post right on the side as well, where you have, you know, basically Deadpool. There's a lot of quests that you do with Deadpool, and you get to unlock skins and variants of him, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, having Deadpool as a character, playable character, makes it pretty good. Item shops, nothing's too special about that. It's still the same as always. You get it's just loading. Okay, we're just gonna wait. Yeah, the same thing. Nothing different. And then I will show you on the side about Deadpool's kind of events. There's also the Travis Scott event that you guys will see there. I will post it on the side, and also with the specific characters, you can decide what league they're on, if you want them to be part of Ghost and Shadow, which is the two teams that you're fighting about. You can't pick both skins, but you get to pick one, which is still pretty cool. I'm hoping with the event coming up, that's why you see a D-Day kind of thing at the top right corner. Hopefully that's something that, you know, we can get another skin variant, which would be pretty cool. And then you have your mission. The challenge table is amazing. So basically tells you where all your missions are, and you can see them in game, which is pretty cool. And now let's play the cinematic, you know what, because that's pretty much the thing that we want to see, right? Like I said, you can play Deadpool as a character, and we're going to show you guys a couple of the bases. I am probably going to go with the yacht as a start, mainly because I hope that no one's going there. But basically, this is one of the Deadpool events that happen where Deadpool is in charge of this yacht. Again, there are certain parts of the map. I'm just going to go auto run there. But basically, you have the shark over here. There's a henchman there. There's a rig. There's the grotto. And then there's also, I think, the agency. Again, all these characters are there. They all have their specific, I'd say, they have their own specific kind of role to play kind of thing, and it's pretty cool because they get to, you know, fight and whatever, and you get to fight them. You get to have a key card and stuff like that. Let's see if I can actually show that right now. I think I have a couple of clips like that. You will see, but right now I'm just gonna grab the weapons, hope that no one gets to where I'm going, and then we should be okay. So there are bases like this, basically where you're a henchman. There's a gold weapon right here, which is pretty cool. It's a great way to start. Oh shoot. There's an enemy here. So they have this thing called the henchman. And the henchman. Oh, I'm thinking that is that a person? I think that's a person. Yeah. So you have things like this, where you'll have henchmen and things like that. That's probably a person. I don't think there's supposed to be a henchman here. But anyways, we're gonna take. Oh. It's blocking the weapons. Okay, so good. First of all, we basically ruined that guy's life, which is not good because he will hate us. And there is, oh no, there's storms. I should have taken that. Oh, also there's an event right now. I didn't even realize, but because Midas is messing up with the storm or something like that, the storm is just acting really weird, which is good and bad. It makes the game exciting. I'm just gonna heal myself for now, and show you guys different parts if I can, like the agency. Oof. Thought I was gonna miss there. You got some good items. Thank you, friend, for your efforts. Now I'm gonna get further. Ooh, we don't have a lot of items there. Okay. I'm not the most skilled at pistols, but I like using it. And plus it's gold, so it's probably more useful than most common weapons. But my goal is to basically hit that spot right there. As you can tell, I'll show you a bunch of caches that they have here. They really do have that. Oh, there's also the Kingsman. I forgot about that. There's Kingsman. There was lightsabers. I will also do like a slight little clip. I add that to show you that we did have events like that, and that was pretty cool too. I love swords in most games like Destiny and stuff like that. They have caches like this, which is pretty cool. Another gold pistol. It's like the game trying to tell me something. Okay, so now we keep going. So hopefully that's not a stream sniper. We're really not that OP. You know, we're not that popular to that people will actually watch us. Okay, so we can upgrade it again one more time to make it a good, even better weapon. Upgrade benches was also added, which is pretty cool. You can basically, as long as you have enough materials, you can all have legendary weapons and epic weapons as the sound of your fingertips, if that makes sense. It does take a lot of materials though. I mean, for me, I like using mats to evade and protect myself so I can win battles. But again, you know, if you're very skilled with the weapon, I mean, it's worth the risk. There's pros and cons to it all. Right now I'm just collecting, that way I'm not screwed basically half the time when I'm fighting against other people. In most cases I do pretty well. But you never wanna be caught between your legs kind of thing, as so to speak. The goal is to make sure that no one's been there so that we can actually raid it and show you guys one of the new events or aspects of the game that they added recently into the game with the whole spy theme. There is, so you can see there are actually extra people. That's just a henchman. And what you can do, oh, there is a lot of items here. So what you can do with the henchmen is that you can actually use them to open up cases. You can shake them down so you can see their friends, and you also get that with the enemies. So if you have enemies, and especially for squads, you can actually shake them down and see where their friends are. So that's pretty cool. And we want to go for the sniper. And then you also have these things where you can go in here. Oop, we have an enemy. This guy's dead. We're good. Alright, so let's continue. Yeah, so you can go to these safe houses basically. We'll close the door and make sure no one's there. You go in here, and you get to go into like a superhero porta potty kind of thing, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kind of thing. And I'll show you guys what you can do with the henchmen. I'm gonna open this door. Is that it? There's only one? There's supposed to be more than one. There we go. Alright, so you can... Oh, there's one more. So you can pick them up. You can hold it down, and they can open up the chest for you. Oh. That was a little bit too fast. There you go. Just like that. Oop. Nope. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Anyways, we drop them down. You can check them down, and you can see where all their friends are at. And you can do the same thing, even like the chest. Do the same thing with squad members. So that's pretty cool too. And they give you XP when you kill them. Alright, so that's, you know, there's no downside to it really, other than they are pretty buffed up since I first played with them, because I guess they were just too easy to kill, and everyone's just using them for XP. So then you can't, and then you can just take the porta potty out again. That's pretty good. See, pretty simple, pretty cool. Again, like the whole spy thing. And now they are, and then one more thing I wanted to show you guys is that there's the addition of helicopters. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that is actually pretty fun. I'm gonna show you guys the helicopter. Not really versatile when it comes to being discreet. Not really being discreet, but I mean they're very good for passing long areas and stuff like that. So we're gonna go here because we want to upgrade one more weapon, which is our sniper. And then there's another, again, like you can see, there's another helicopter. There's 5 helicopters in the game, I think. I'm just guessing. So I'm just gonna stay down here and hide from the helicopter because we do not want to create attention for ourselves. Like I said, over here you can see that we got the Deadpool skin, and that's pretty much one of the things that's great about the battle pass for this season. As you can tell over here, it's nice, it's pretty cool, amazing, right? And also, there's also, and I'm going to show you guys right here just how it looks like in game. It's amazing. Then there's also an event where he basically took over the shop, which is pretty cool. As you can tell over here, like this is pretty much self-explanatory. I don't have to explain anything here. It's pretty cool, amazing. And then next I'm going to show you guys like pretty much all that he has. Like he has some emotes and things like that. Basically everything that you can grab from him. You can get the glider, you can get the mallets. But I always feel like with Deadpool you need to have a sword, so I didn't even bother. But again, Chimichanga is pretty cool, and Scooting, that's pretty cool. I think I got that one because it's traversal, it's pretty great. And yeah. Next up, I'm gonna miss for this season. We had a Travis Scott event where he basically just performs live. I think it's live. It's pretty cool. Never been a fan, but now that I am, it's pretty cool. There was a lot of lights, and I think you got a free glider. As you can tell, I think it's one of the roller coaster one, which is pretty cool. And here I'm just showing you the skin that a buddy of mine actually gave me, which is pretty cool, for my birthday. A great shout out to Durville75. He's a great gamer. Follow him, play with him. It's pretty cool. Again, we're showcasing the Kingsman weapon, which is from a movie, which is pretty cool. It's like an umbrella. There's also the lightsaber, which was great. As you can tell here, it's great for basically as a pickaxe, but it's also good as a weapon. I don't have clips of using it because I think I deleted it. But anyways, that's how it looks like in game. It's pretty cool. As you can tell, you can get multiple different lightsabers if you wanted to. And there's the addition of
we basically destroyed like every like
having basically how to look like the henchmen, so then the henchmen won't kill you. There's also the Star Wars shop because of the May 4th kind of thing, but there's also a Star Wars event last season, which is pretty cool. Not a big fan of Star Wars, but I am starting to get into it. That's why I didn't buy anything, because it would just be wrong to like buy something just because. But anyways, I just wanted to justify my purchases. That's why. But I think I'm the second movie in, so I'm getting there, so I can understand all these references. And I also found a team. Me and my coworkers, we have decided to build a squad. So there, I'm not trying to be quiet, but me and my friends, we actually ganged together. We got our own squad, including my girlfriend and my coworkers. It's pretty dope, actually. As you can tell over here, there's just clips of us winning all the time. That's pretty great. All squad-based games, which is okay. We are gonna work on it to get better, but it's pretty fun. I got my. It was one of my favorite skins because it kind of looks like one of my favorite punk rock bands and artists, music artists. You'll know who she is if you can guess. That's pretty cool. I can let you guys finish that.
Nice.
And it's pretty cool. Like, I mean, having your own squad is pretty great when it comes to playing games like this. It makes the game more enjoyable, and it gives you more of a way to get better. Right over here, this is also another edition of the event where basically there's spy-based themes. I think it's almost like a team deathmatch, but with like objectives. This one specifically, it's like a mini rumble where you basically kill people. I will show you guys a clip of us actually fighting. There's also games where you have to push the payload, which is kind of like Overwatch kind of thing. And there's also carry the loot, carry the flag, catch for the flag, I think. Again, not really a big fan of those kind of modes, so I never play them. But there was an addition of that with the whole spy theme kind of thing, which is pretty cool. Again, it's just not my thing because it lags for some reason, but it was still pretty fun. I'm gonna see if I can actually find clips of it, because it's only a limited time. There's also the cable, as you can tell over there. There was an event where you had the full X-Force. I think I did buy it. I will show you guys that one too. Again, if you keep killing people, you have the most kills per round, you can actually move to the next level. You can see Deadpool's pants are there. Again, pretty cool thing to add. Yeah, so you just go out and about, kill enemies and stuff like that. And if you win, you get to move to the next round to play other people who have won the same round. So that's pretty cool. Usually, it's pretty great. It's a high stakes, high reward kind of thing. It only gives you really just XP. I don't think there's nothing much. And then me and my girlfriend both started doing the death runs, which is pretty fun. We are still noobs when it comes to it, but it's pretty exciting. We kind of lag sometimes, but it's enjoyable, me and the least. And also with this season, I also hit the Contender League, so that's pretty cool. And that's all I'm going to miss on Season 2. See you guys next time.